This next guy I'd like to bring up here, we just like to call him He-Man of the Universe. Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for Drew Schlatter. Let her hear it, Drew Schlatter.
How y'all doing? Sorry about that. My name is Drew Slaughter, not Schlatter. And I want to change my last name to Smuckers because I want to name my son Mother. That's right, Mother Smucker. And then I'm going to teach him to play sports so I can hear the announcer say things like, "Look at that Mother Smucker run." Mother Smucker has the ball. He's running from the 20 to the 10, the 10 to the 5, the 4, 3, touchdown! Mother Smucker. At least I didn't name him Richard. You know, Dick Smucker. Oh, I love the older ladies. I think they're beautiful. And look at these gorgeous women out here. Oh, they're fantastic, and they got all the money. See that? Out of curiosity, when do you have to have your dad back at the home? They can meet up later. My wife is 10 years older than me. And you know what you call a woman who's 10 years older than a man? You call her a cougar. My wife is a cougar. That makes me her catnip. You know what you call a man who's 10 years older than his woman? David Letterman. Hugh Hefner, is that better? Donald Trump, I can keep going. Wes, let me ask you a question. For $1 million, would you let a man have sex with you? You're crazier than hell. For $1 million, I'd let him record the act and put it on YouTube for all I care. And I know what Wes is thinking. That makes me a fag, but it doesn't. That makes me a rich retired prostitute. That's what that makes me. And I have no shame about that, none whatsoever, as long as I got that $1 million in the bank, right? I got a urinal at my house. It's pretty cool. I no longer have to lift the seat up. I don't have to put the seat back down. I don't even have to flip the light on to go pee. Let's go pee and go back to bed. My wife, she calls my urinal the sink. You know what's really funny about that? My ex-wife had no idea. She'd be tapping her toothbrush, washing her face. That serves that bitch right. My wife now, she likes to feed the birds. And birds are nasty creatures, and they create a lot of excess seed on the ground, which causes other creatures to come in my backyard, like rats. And I hate rats. And I saw a rat the other night, but I'm too much of a wimp to actually kill a rat. So I went out and bought one of those I'm too much of a wimp to kill a rat trap. And I put peanut butter in it because rats like to make sandwiches. And I put it in my backyard and went to bed and woke up in the morning and caught a rat. I didn't know what I was going to do with them. So I put him in the back of my pickup truck and drove him across the interstate to the rich neighborhood. And I let him go. I was like, go, be free and multiply. He's running in slow motion. I'm here and born free. I did that a total of 6 times. And before you go off and judge me, think about this. 6 times I took a rat from my neighborhood, my backyard, took it to the rich people's neighborhood. 6 times this rich bitch looks out her window, sees that rat, and she calls up an exterminator. I'm putting people to work. I'm stimulating the economy. I'm just like Barack Obama. Without a Peace Prize. Woo! Well, sorry. I recently moved to Florida, where I immediately started drinking alcohol. It's like the state sport. And then I started smoking pot, the unofficial state sport. Last week I started snorting Coke, but I'm on the Atkins diet, so I'm doing Diet Coke. I snorted up an ice cube and had a brain freeze for an hour and a half. That really sucked. According to my wife and a few of her friends and 2 gay guys I know, a man's semen tastes a lot like what he's had to eat for lunch that day. And since I smoke a lot of pot, I got my wife stoned 3 times last week. Really sucks to be her, though. She gets drug tested on a regular basis. Wouldn't you love to see her explaining her way out of that one? No, I swear, I don't inhale. I just swallow. Thank you. You've been a wonderful audience.